Mic quality is the bane of my existence. Getting decent mic quality, just getting any sort of system set up that works without any major flaws, is so difficult. Why is it so difficult? Why am I so unlucky? Why am I so unlucky that sometimes I will open OBS and my mic is only recording in like the right audio channel and it sounds like I'm talking to a tin can, and I restart OBS and it's perfect, or at least I think so. But then whenever I start recording, I figure out that, oh, randomly I'm getting stutters in my noise suppression. Currently I'm using my noise suppression at 0.85. If I turn this off, you'll see why I have it on normally. So this is what it sounds like with my noise suppression off. You can see there's a lot of fan noise in the background from my computer. And you could probably even hear my mouse moving around. Obviously you can hear my clicking very loudly. This is with no filters whatsoever. If I do the basic thing, I can turn on a noise gate. I have this configured to what I think is pretty alright for right now. And if I stay completely quiet, you might notice that the fan noise disappears. I don't have it configured quite right to remove my clicking when I'm completely quiet though. The noise gate combined with the noise suppression works normal, but the noise suppression, which is NVIDIA noise removal, is extremely finicky. If you have it up to 1, it cuts out a lot of what I say, and I have such major issues with this stupid method. Sometimes it will randomly like spike my audio on one of the channels and hurts my ears while like muting the other channel for some reason. I've had that issue a whole lot before in older videos. It's absolutely horrible, so I decided to turn that down to like 0.85. Originally it was 0.90. That worked perfect for a while. Then eventually I had to turn it down to 0.85. Now at 0.85, just randomly, it stutters. I get micro stutters. For instance, some other game mechanic, I don't remember. Okay, you could probably hear whenever I said remember, there was like some staticky sounds in there. And that just popped up out of nowhere. Nothing changed, it just started happening. I thought I had a system in place that was balanced. I can't remove my mouse clicks completely. In that one you can still hear the mouse clicks, you can hear the keyboard sound, but it's not overwhelming. If I do it like this, I haven't listened to it just yet, as it is right now, but those mouse clicks are probably pretty loud. And I probably don't have to tell you if I'm playing games, I'm going to be clicking a lot. Mic audio is one of the deciding factors on if someone sticks with your video. If your mic quality is atrocious, then your content has to be insanely good in order to keep people watching. That is the first impression of a YouTube video. So basically, I'm just kind of in a rut here. The painless solution would be something like this easy thing, a noise gate. But really, if I'm not doing live content, this noise gate doesn't even matter, because it's really easy to just snip off sections of a video and then mute it if there's like a lot of background noise. The only time it's an issue with recording is if I'm talking. And I'm going to be talking most of the time because that's kind of the whole point. So I need something that can eliminate background noise while I'm talking, which is this NVIDIA noise removal. Like, you don't want to be watching a video and then suddenly the audio like pops really loudly. And I could remove that. I can cut that section out and mute it, like I said before. But first of all, I don't know what's happening while I'm recording, because I can't listen to this at the same time unless I have monitoring on. Monitoring's a whole different subject. And number 2, I might have been saying something important that I can't get through any other way. Like, I could have said, these are the plans for the next video. If I have a mic pop or a mic glitch in the middle of that, I can't very well just cut that out, because that's telling you information. And I could re-record stuff like that Like a section like that could be re-recorded, but it's gonna sound different. And then you're gonna be wondering like when does he suddenly sound like he's in a closet or something? But yeah, that's my absolute battle with this stupid noise suppression thing and the noise gate. Not the noise gate, but just filters in general. There's just not much I can do on the software side because the more you mess with the audio, the worse it sounds. You'll sound robotic and unnatural and stuff like that. And OBS has been so incredibly irritating lately with the mic quality that I could hit stop recording and then go watch the video and it might just sound like I'm in a coliseum. Every time I restart OBS, it's something different. Instead of NVIDIA noise removal, I also have RN noise that I can use. It's something that's built into OBS, but we'll see how this sounds. I don't think it's gonna be... Everybody says it's not as good as the NVIDIA one, but I haven't really tested it that much, so maybe it's better, but we'll see.